What's good, YouTube? We back. I'm gonna show y'all how to make a power forward interior force. It's different ways to make it, different pie charts you could use. But we gonna go with the finishing pie chart. You could go with the finishing and shooting. Make sure your standing dunk is all the way up. Still be able to hit threes. Just not you wouldn't have as good finishing as you would with the finishing pie chart. You see, you get a 91 driving dunk. Oh, let me turn the volume down. So you get a 91 driving dunk with this build. Not nearly as good shooting. You get a 53 ball compared to the 75 you get with the green and blue pie chart. But we're gonna go with the pure finishing. Uh, the pie chart you pick for this one is definitely gonna be more important. It dep- I would say it depends on whether you want to play rec or whether you want to play park. I'm more of a rec player, so I would want more defensive stats and better, definitely better physicals. Stronger physicals. You're definitely gonna need 95 strength if you're playing a power forward. They'll put you in there at center a lot of times if you're going in a rec, especially if you're going in there with randoms. If you got your squad, you could make your build according to how your squad plays. But so you get 72 strength with this one, 68 vertical. Those are definitely going to be important. 95 and 79, and it pretty much looks like the best, but it's the slowest. So which one did I use? I believe I went with the 90 strength, 73 vertical. You could get your strength a little higher, putting your weight up. So we're gonna go with that. I maxed out all the not all of the finishing. You could max out all of the finishing if you want to go for 30. One tick right there, 89 post hook. You get 30. You can go down to whatever you want. But I believe I lowered something to get. I think yeah, I went with 25 25 badges for finishing. So that's where I put it. That's just me. You don't really need close shot as much. Post hook, post hook. You can go with that. So instead of putting that at 86, you can you can get 25 another way. But close shot is kind of valuable in some situations. So we're gonna go down to defense. Don't really need perimeter if they're gonna be putting you at the big man position, but if you're gonna be playing a lot of park where where you might be checking more guards, you can put up perimeter if you want, but I'm gonna go with everything how I really did. And I definitely went up on ball handle. It, this player is pretty much it's a big man, but is going to be a slasher. So you want your ball handling up, pass accuracy at 45. Not gonna lie, fast breaks is not good. It's not consistent. So you can go higher on passing if you want to get your playmaking badges. That's definitely preference. If I was gonna make the build again, I probably would get a couple playmaking badges, but I went for a lot of shooting badges. I got about 8 or 9 builds, so it's not really any. I pretty much was just experimenting. So went up on a midi, went up on a three free throw. Let me see, how did I get it? All right, so this is what I did. I actually went down on lateral, so no lateral and no perimeter defense. It's not it's really not too bad not having a lateral. I this 39 lateral is not gonna be 39 when you make a player shorter. than the centers usually are, so that will go up. But I just don't see too much of a difference. I got a player with higher lateral quickness than this player, but he still moves pretty much the same laterally. I'm not gonna lie. So you can go with your 9 shooting badges. I got 10, I believe. So not sure. All right, so there we go. That's exactly how I got 10. So this is how I made my interior force. I can I can definitely shoot. When we get to the badges, I'm gonna show you where the shooting badges do come in handy. It's not really You're not really losing that and losing five finishing badges for 10 shooting. It's not bad at all. I actually like it. You could go. Oh yeah, it's a power four. All right. So I'm thinking I'm making a center. So we go 6'10". I went max weight 275. So you get your 95 strength. Your vertical goes down a little bit. Acceleration goes down a little bit. Your speed does not change. You get +6 on interior defense. And I definitely maxed out the wingspan. You can go a little bit shorter if you don't want to lose a little bit to your midi. 3 pointer doesn't matter because you wouldn't be hitting those until you got more badges anyway. But once you get them, losing one isn't that is not bad. I would never minimize my wingspan on a big man. I don't know who does that. So you get the choice from rim protector, takeover, slasher, glass, and post scorer. Definitely gonna want to go with the slasher. That's what this build is for rep. You're gonna be getting crazy rep off alleys, contact dunks, a lot. But let's get to the badges. You got your interior force. Right now for the finishing, always contact finisher. Never want to take that off. I don't care what you experiment with. You never want to take that off. Acrobat is definitely a valuable badge. Consistent. I notice on gold. This for me on gold is the best. You can go back down if you want. You don't really need it. You're not gonna be in that many positions to use back down Punisher. The guys will come trying to rip you, or if guys coming to rip you anyway, somebody's open. So pass the ball. But cross key scorer, don't need it. Giant Slayer, I noticed on bronze it works the same way as gold. You only be 5 inches shorter than the 7 3s. So your Giant Slayer isn't gonna work on that many players in that many defensive situations. Your badge will light up, but you're not getting the boost that you would if you was a shorter player. So we're gonna go bronze there. Fast break finisher. If you want that boost to your takeover, you can go with that. I went gold on fancy footwork. Those hop steps is definitely crazy. You you could come down and just spam the hop steps. Piss the defense off. Much fun. Go Lob City finisher. That's where you'll be getting your rep. You can go Harley if you want. It's definitely up to you. So we got 10 left. Pick and roller. You don't need it, but it is a good badge to have. So you can go bronze there, go gold. I'd never go Harley pick and roll. I wouldn't go anything over bronze because you don't need it, but it does help. Pro touch, I say silver pro touch is definitely decent. You can go gold if you want, but bronze works also. So it just depends on what you're doing. If you want to slash most of the game, you'll want to put your badges a little defense. Well, I mean, you want to put your badges a little different, a little different versus slashing versus whether you camping paint backing down and just being a big man. But this build is actually a slasher, although you're a big man. Go bronze putback boss. It enables putback dunks, so that's definitely useful. Bronze relentless. I definitely noticed that Hall of Fame relentless is no difference. You might see something different, but you might see something different. I'm tying up all my words. But slithery purple, definitely want to go there. It doesn't just give you slithery animations. It literally lowers the contest. So you want to go there, and if you want to go bronze showtime, it give you a little boost to your takeover, to your team's takeover. You can go there. You can go teardropper. Some of the bronze badges on here that you don't really need. You can acrobat is good in some situations, but you don't need it all the time. You could take that off, take off pick and roller, take off put back, and showtime. Man, those badges you could just work wherever you want. That's up to you. But that's how we'll go for that. Uh, it definitely, depending on what jump shot you use, you could use 38 with no quick draw when you're starting off. That's fine. It definitely still hits. It's still quick enough, and it definitely still hits. But when you get you a good jump shot, you definitely want to go with your gold quick draw. Uh, Bronze Deadeye. Deadeye works best on bronze without losing too many badges. Range extender, you definitely need it at least bronze. You're not gonna be a volume shooter. If you wanna put it there to get a little boost, you can, but you won't be taking too many shots with this build. Uh, don't need tireless, definitely not steady. Pick and popper, no. Slippery off ball, you'll definitely need that. You can use it on bronze, but since you got so many shooting badges, you can go gold. And don't need that. Hot zone hunter. Now that's something. Once you actually get into the rhythm of shooting with this build, you will get hot spots. Like I got hot spots before I even had two shooting badges. I only went with range extender on bronze, no quick draw, jump shot 38, and I was getting a hot spot. So you could definitely put those two on hot zone. Don't need hot start. Uh, Stats aren't good enough for green machine. Don't need flexible release. Catch and shoot. It's only a little boost, so you wouldn't need that. Clutch shooter definitely not. Corner specialist, that's definitely something you could put badges on. So defades that also because you do got a high fade rating, so you could take those two off. Corner specialist silver, that's all you needed to. I believe it's not as good on gold. And Hall of Fame, especially when you got a lower 3-point rating and mid-range rating, so it's best on silver. You're probably plus 14% to your shot percentage on silver, so you can go there. If you don't have your hot zones yet, you can take those two off and put them on deep fades. But deep fades is definitely good. But when you when you got your hot zones, it's you already gonna get a boost to your fades in your hot zone. So you could put it on deep fades, but I would put it on hot zone. And if you want to go, you could actually stay with jump shot 38. Like I'll tell you, it's crazy. You could stay with jump shot 38 with no quick draw and just put those two right there. Go high zone, and it's crazy, but that's up to you. I definitely hit with this build, so I wouldn't steer y'all wrong. Playmaking, you could go bailout if you want. I wouldn't. I would go quick first step because don't forget it's a slashing build. But if you do go for your playmaking badges, bailout is good. needle threader. You can go lob city passer. You know, you can get rep off passing alleys and dunking them. So that's up to you. But unpluckable, if you have more than one playmaking badge, these is badges you should look at. But if you only got one, I would go quick first step. You don't need post spin technician, dream shake, downhill, pass fake, flashy pass. You should not have flashy passer on this build. Even if you put your passing stats up higher, I wouldn't do it. So your defensive badges depends on if you'll be playing rec or park pro am. Depends on what you want to do, but you usually be put at the big man position. So I always go rebound chaser. Let's see. So that's one that you'll definitely need. Rim protector. You'll be put at the center a lot again. So that's something you'll definitely need at least bronze if that's what you want to do. Don't really need box. You can go box if you want. Chase down artists. I'll definitely keep it bronze. It works. Bronze intimidator. You can go higher on that if you want. Pretty much up to you. Silver pogo stick is good. So you'll be shorter than the big. So you you might be in positions where you're 6'10" checking a 7'3" big, and it can get ugly if you don't have pogo stick. So with your other two, you can go clamps if you want, you know, forcing guys to pick the ball up, or if you still don't trust yourself on defense with your stick, go post move lockdown. It doesn't work as good as guys say. For me, it doesn't work as good as other guys say it does. So maybe you could go interceptor if you want, but you don't really want to put your badges in places where it's not gonna work. So I usually go rim protector, go rebound chaser, switch it to post move lockdown sometimes. I deal with lag sometimes. Well, it's fixed now, but you know. So that's your interior force. And definitely forgot to put a jump shot. All right, it's still on the Stephen Curry, but that's your interior force. Uh, Definitely appreciate the likes, appreciate the subscriptions, and until next time, YouTube.